Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. I'd like to take a moment to thank the anonymous person who gave me COVID-19 last summer, about a year ago today. What had happened was I had a really bad case of not only COVID but long-term symptoms about a year ago, and it made me question my situation, my living situation. What had happened was, for over a decade, I was content with a relationship with myself. I had a romantic, even sexual relationship, I would say, with myself. I was content with that for the most part, except what happened last summer. What had happened was that I got a really bad case of long COVID, and you gotta understand, here in Phoenix, like today, I mean, it's early morning, but it can pop out at 100, 115 degrees. And long-term symptoms. I was living alone, and I was I had run out of supplies, and I had gone out to a local grocery store. We have Fry's Marketplace, which is owned by Kroger's, and the people there were very hostile with. They thought I was loitering in the store because I was sick. Right, I was disoriented. I was dehydrated. We have a very hostile attitude here in the United States. I mean, go watch some documentaries on how other countries around the world handle the COVID situation, especially Taiwan. I mean, yes, were people's freedoms more limited over in Taiwan when they got sick? Probably, but at the same time, everybody seemed to come together with each other, right? There's always a trade-off, right? Uh, See, when people tell me that they don't want they hear all this talk about healthy eating and they're worried about the freedom to eat junk food taken away from them. Yeah, your freedom to go limit your freedom by being addicted to stuff. Right? That's really sad to hear. That's really sad when people talk in those terms. Your freedom to be sick and to be stuck at home alone because people are scared of each other. Yeah, that's a form of freedom. It's really sad when I hear freedom talked about in a one-dimensional scale like that. It really is. But it inspired me to go out and network with people. And today, a year later, well, right now I'm dealing with a car repair kind of disaster. I drive a Kia Forte, and it sounds like I might need to have a major repair and or replace the car. And just now that I actually have somebody to pick up the phone and call and talk to, and also a close friend. You guys have been following. I've been dating a distant cousin of Eve Curry. I wouldn't say she's necessarily the life partner, but a close friend. Um, I wouldn't have had any of this had that anonymous person not coughed or sneezed at me about a year ago today. I'd like to thank that. I don't know who it is. Earlier today, it dawned on me that every time I go to a grocery store, and I could be looking straight at that person, and we'll never know each other, right? And so that was a nice feeling. This is the Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.